Happy Friday morning, everyone. I hope you are looking forward to the weekend, although it looks like it might be a soggy one. Makes it a perfect time to get some crafting done, and if you need a little bit of inspiration, we have some amazing new products that have come in this week, including today the brand new Sunny Studio holiday release. I fell so much in love with this release that I got every single thing that was in it. Anything that they had available in this release, we have in, at least as of right now. So let's just jump in and show you what we have. We have stamps, we have dies, we have paper, we have embossing folders, so many great things. The first thing we have is a little mini set. This one is called Hogs and Kisses. This one is so cute. You have these three little pigs here. Here you have the reindeer, one with his scarf and his Santa hat on, and this one just kind of jumping up for joy. And you have some great sentiments on here. You can certainly make this a holiday card if you want. You could say holiday hogs and kisses, but especially this little guy here, you could use him for other things as well. You could just send hogs and kisses or hoggy kisses, and even make a Valentine card out of that. And there is also a die set that goes along with that as well. You can see cuts out the three little pigs, the speech bubble, and also some hearts. Next up, we have an adorable little set. It is called Merry Mice, and you can see you have all these cute little mice. Here you have one in a mug, in a stocking. You've got all kinds of accessories for them. You have earmuffs, hats, scarves. Here's one singing carols. You have a little cheesy package. Look at this. You even have a little Christmas tree made out of cheese, and then all kinds of great sentiments. Again, this is a build a sentiment one, so you can wish someone a cheesy Christmas if you want, or whatever. You can build your own sentiment. And there is a die set for that as well. Here you can see a cute little card made with that. They even have the little snowman mouse on there. And you can see here in the background this row of houses, and that is from a new set called Scenic Route. You can see you have the houses, you have a stamp that has some snowy hills and some trees on it, you have these strings of Christmas lights, you have some individual trees, some snowflakes, some sentiments. Here we have this cute little stitched heart line, lots of things you could do with that, build lots of scenes with that, and there is a die set that goes with that one as well. And here is another card that they've used the snowy hills and the trees, and they've also used the Santa from a new set. This one is called Santa Claus Lane. You can see here we have a couple of Santas. We have a sleigh. You can fill it with Santa's sack or packages. You have the chimney there. Here you can see if you want. That Santa doesn't have legs, so you can put him in the sleigh or coming out of the chimney if you want. We have a fireplace, a stocking to put on the fireplace. There is a Christmas tree, you have strings of lights, some ornaments to hang on the Christmas tree, and also some sentiments. So there is an endless possibility of the different scenes that you could build with this set. And of course there is a die set that goes along with that one as well. Next up, we have some really adorable little snowmen. This set is called Feeling Frosty, and this one actually is not particularly Christmas, so you could use it even after the holidays. I know, aren't those mice adorable? But here we have all these really cute little snowmen. We have different, we have the 2-ball snowman, the 3-ball, we've got Christmas trees, we have mittens that you can put on their arms, we have the hot cocoa mug as well as some sentiments, and a die set to go with that one as well. And here you can see they have been used on this adorable little tag, and that tag is from a new tag set. It is the square scallop tag, and you can see that you actually get 2 tags in here, a larger one, which is this one right here, and then a smaller one. They have scalloped edges, they have a stitching detail on them, so really, really cute. And there is also a circle scallop tag set as well, so square or round tags, your pick. The larger ones actually could make really cute ornaments to hang on your tree. Next up is a stamp set that is a sentiment set, and it has great big bold sentiments on it. I love that. It's easy to make a really amazing card with those without doing too much work. You can see we have the Merry Christmas. We also have greetings, and there is a smaller seasons up there you can combine with it. There is a Happy New Year. You also have several tos and froms and loves that you can use with your tags, just like they've done on that one. And we also have some pine branches and some berries, and so those can be used as little accents on all kinds of things. And there is a die set that goes with this one that cuts out those berries and the pine branches. So in addition to the sentiments, you also have that, which makes it really, really useful. And I will show you some online samples of some of these here in just a minute. All right, now we are moving on to some standalone dies. The first one is this Snowflake Circle Frame. This one is really great. You have kind of this scribbly circle frame, and then you also get a die that cuts out all of these individual snowflakes. You also get some stars and some little round berries in there. And here is a sample of what that looks like. They've combined this one with the Happy New Year from that set. And there is the circle frame, and they have used some of the snowflakes that come with that die, and in addition they have put this beautiful new layered poinsettia die on here. And this one, you can see it looks really large on the package, but you can see it's not too big, so it's really a great accent. And there are a bunch of dies in here that let you layer and really build this up. This one here does not even have all the layers on it, so lots and lots of layers in this. You can make a really amazing looking poinsettia with that. Next up, we have a couple of frame dies. The first one is the Christmas garland frame, and you can see that this has this rectangular frame that has the pine branches all around it. You also get this sentiment die, a great big Merry Christmas, and you also get some berries, and I love it because these berries let you make layered berries. You can see here this is the solid background. You can do a different color that has that little cutout that will let some of that other color show through, and you even have these little pieces if you want to put the little highlight accent on there. So really a lot of possibilities with this to add those berries into the frame. The next frame we have is the layered snowflake frame. And while this one actually cuts out the outer rectangle and then the inside, this one actually does not cut out a frame. It just cuts it into the front of your project. And you get two different snowflake frames, and they are different sizes, and so you can actually layer them together so you can cut different colors, and these two are designed to layer together perfectly. You also get the Winter Wishes word die as well as some separate individual snowflakes. So lots of possibilities with that one. This next one is super cute, and this is something you can start using right away. It would be great for even for making little Halloween treat bags. And this is their new Sweet Treat bag die. And what I really love about this one, and I will show you here in just a minute, is there are 3 different possibilities of how you can construct your bag. So I know this doesn't look like much, but when I show you the samples, I think you will get an idea of what it can do. And you also get some little tags that come along with that as well. Then there is also the house add-on for the Sweet Treat bag, and this lets you turn your little treat bag into an adorable little house. You can see there we have doors and windows, we have the roof shingles, and we also have some decor. We have a wreath that we can add on to that if we want to make it a holiday house. All right. Almost there. A couple of new embossing folders. I'm really excited about these. The first one is a wood grain embossing folder, and the second one is a buffalo plaid embossing folder. So I think both of those will be great to use all year round. And to finish up, there are a couple of new paper pads. The first one is called Very Merry, and you can see you get all of these amazing prints in there. And I like it because there's some very bold prints. This one actually here is actually a little scene that you can actually use some of your stamps and dies to build a little scene in front of it. It has Christmas trees, but then they also have some of these more subtle prints here that you can use on things like this tag here. One of those papers has been used in the background, and it's just a subtle print, so it really works well to layer something else on top of it. And the next one is a really amazing one. It is subtle gray tones, and you can see it is just what it says, subtle gray tones in all these different prints, and you can see that that one has been used in the background of this card here. All right, let's take a look at some more samples. Sunny Studio always has amazing samples on their website. Here is one that I really think is adorable. That is using the Santa Lane set, and here you can see Santa is stuck in the chimney here, going in head first. Here is one using that double layered snowflake frame. You can see that they have used both of the frames on there. I really like how doing that in different colors gives a really nice frosty look, and they have used the little Frosty Friends stamp set along with that one as well. Here is one that is using the Christmas garland frame and the Merry Mice. You can see there they're celebrating by their little cheese tree with the little cheesy packages by the fireplace. Here is another sample using the snowflake circle frame. I love all the bright colors in this one. There we have another sample from the Scenic Route set, and you can actually see there the buffalo plaid embossing folder was used in the background. Here's an example with the circle tags and some of the paper from the new Very Merry set along with the Hogs and Kisses stamp set. And here is a really pretty one. It uses both of the embossing folders, the wood grain embossing folder and also the buffalo plaid. And I think the way they did this one is they used red paper and they inked up their embossing folder with black ink and they debossed it to transfer that black to the background. Really, really nice. You can also see the layered poinsettias on there as well as the Merry Christmas die from the Christmas garland frame set. There is another one with that Christmas garland frame set here. It looks like they've cut it twice out of two different colors and used that wood grain folder in the background to give that nice wood background. Here is one with the Season's Greetings stamp set and the layered poinsettia, and you can see that they have also used some of that greenery that comes from this set and stamped and die cut that and used that to build that card up. I think that's really pretty. Here is an example. I love this. This is using the Sweet Treat bag, and it is using the subtle gray tones paper, and it is using the layered poinsettia. And I don't know if you can see it in here, but I think they've used some glitter paper for some of those poinsettias and the winter wishes, and I think that is absolutely stunning. And here is something else that I love. It uses the circle and the square tags. It uses that wood grain embossing folder and also that layered poinsettia, and I just love everything about those tags. But here's some much easier tags using some of the paper from the Very Merry pad and just making some really simple ones using the to and from that come with that Season's Greetings stamp set. And here is the Sweet Treat bag, and I mentioned that there's 3 different ways you can do it. Here you can make this bag, and it has a die so you can cut out those handles, but if you want to make it a bag with the rope handles, it has dies so you can make those holes as well. And then it also has this nice little flat bag here that you can do that. So really nice to have all those options. And let me see if I can show you. So all kinds of things you can do with that. And I think they have, there's the flat bag, and there's a really cute Halloween bag. So lots of fun things you can do with that die. And here is an example of it, and they have used the Sweet Treat add-on to create this cute little Christmas house. So lots and lots of fun things in this release. I hope you will stop by and check it all out. Have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.